Alright guys, so we're at Hotel de Ville here in Paris. I'm with Alexia Hits, as you know her. I'm going to show you guys how I shoot my B-roll. My sister, she's going to be my subject. I'm going to have her go sit down on the ledge of that fountain over there. Maybe take her computer out and, I don't know, work on music. And I'll make that look cinematic. And yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be shooting with the GH5 at 4K at 60 frames per second. I'm going to be shooting in Cine D, which gives me a lot of dynamic range, and I'll be shooting on the Sigma 18-35 at f1.8. So I'm going to have, like I said, have my sister sit over there, and I'm going to make it a cinematic sequence. And yeah, let's go. Alright, so we're back in the studio. I've got all the footage laid out, and as you saw, I was able to create a little bit of a cinematic scene with these shots I got. Now let me break down to you the shots and what I was thinking about when I got them. So what I wanted to do was, first of all, kind of set the scene. I wanted to establish the fact that she was going to sit down at this on this platform in front of the fountain. So what I did was focus mainly on the shots going up to there, so having her walk from any spot, doesn't really matter where she's coming from, just walking and then sitting down. So I have multiple shots of her walking from different angles, and what I use to put them together are in-camera transitions, whip transitions, which is basically when you literally whip the camera like this between shots. So basically you record a scene, and at the end you twist the camera really quickly, and then at the beginning of the next shot you start by whipping and then recording normally. So you get a basically a one, once you edit it, you get a one basically quick wipe or whip transition from one shot to the next, and that's what creates a lot of the effects. I did it left to right, I think I did it up and down, and this creates a more cinematic and just a more unique look. And then yeah, I just focused on getting multiple angles. I'd use that as a form of transitioning. In terms of color grading, I basically just threw on a quick teal and orange LUT that allows me to get it gives me a good separation from the subject's skin tone and the background, and I put the letterbox effect as I always do. I also shot it all in slow motion, which allows it to be more cinematic, which is why I told you I shot at 60 frames per second. Sometimes I'll shoot at 120 or 180 frames per second, but I wanted to keep it in 4K, so on my camera I'm only allowed to shoot 4K at 60 frames per second. On the shots on the computer, as you see, I tried to do something that I've seen done a lot by Daniel Schiffer, who's another cinematographer, which is basically having your camera follow the movement of an object. In this case, it was the computer and the computer screen when she lifts it up. I just thought it was a really cool effect, and I thought, you know, why not just try to slap it in there. And yeah, that's basically it. It's really a lot of practice and a lot of experimenting. There were some shots that I didn't use because I guess it just didn't add to it. Again, also you're gonna need music, so I use Music Bed. I got it from Sam Colder. It's an amazing software. I used to use Epidemic Sound, but I don't know, I feel like Music Bed has more cinematic music like this. So yeah, I use Music Bed and to get a song. Put it on, make sure you cut to the beat, because cutting to the beat is really important, because psychologically for the viewer it feels like there's more of a rhythm when the video is cut to the beat. And I even included little whoosh sound effects whenever I wiped where I quickly transition from one scene to the other, so you get kind of that camera motion effect. And yeah, it came out pretty well. The weather was constantly changing. It was constantly going from cloudy to sunny, which made it really difficult to expose and to match the shots. There were actually some shots I wanted to use, but it just became super overcast, and it really made the video look a little odd because it came from sunny a moment ago. So yeah, it was kind of difficult, but if you have more controlled lighting environments, then it'll be easier for you. I'm in Paris, and in Paris it's constantly going from cloudy to sunny, and so yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you didn't understand anything. I'm trying to do more reviews like this to teach you guys how I make videos. I'm going to be making more videos soon, and probably some gear review as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment, anything, and yeah, I'll see you at the next one.